we're going to get into building confidence, guys. And the importance of confidence is that confidence combats doubt. Like it gets rid of doubt, basically, when you build more self-confidence. And the most encouraging thing about self-confidence is just knowing that everything started as nothing. So here's a quote from Solange Nicole. It says, "A diamond doesn't start out polished and shining. It was once nothing special, but with enough pressure and time, it becomes spectacular. I'm that diamond." So that just goes to show that if you work on yourself over and over again, day after day, no matter how you feel, eventually you'll build, a diamond, basically, right? You'll build a lot of self-confidence as well. So, like I said, everything starts as nothing. So self-confidence is not genetic, guys. It's literally built over time. Overcoming different obstacles is going to help you really build that confidence, right? Daily disciplines, increase self-belief, increase self-discipline, of course, and it's going to help you feel like, you're doing everything you said you would do, which is going to help with your confidence and self-esteem. So for example, first time you're doing a squat, are you confident? No, but the thousandth time you're going to be way more confident, right? Like the first time you're doing it, you're like, am I doing it right? Are my feet in the right position? Is my back supposed to feel like this? Is my quad supposed to feel like this? But the thousandth time, you're not even thinking about it. You're just doing it, right? So how did you build that confidence, right? 1,000 reps. So it takes repetition, repetition, repetition to build confidence. Here's a truth about self-confidence, guys. You build confidence when you're losing and when life is hard. I know that's like the opposite of what you guys thought it was, but yeah, you build confidence when you're losing and life is hard, right? Because overcoming, the losses and overcoming the difficult times, overcoming the adversity is what builds your confidence. Because when you overcome it, you're like, okay, I'm able to overcome hard things, which helps you build your confidence, right? You can't lose your confidence you can't really lose your confidence if you lack confidence. It's in part because you believe your failure to be a more accurate depiction of your success, right? So you always have confidence. It's just what you put forth, right? So if you feel like, the one failure you had is who you truly are, and you identify with it and you feed into it, you put your energy into it, and you keep thinking about it over and over and over, then that will display as a lack of confidence because you're putting a lot of belief into your failure instead of putting belief into your ability to be able to do this thing, right? And then looking at the long term, right, that's going to increase your confidence, right? Because patience breeds confidence. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I really got to like lose 10 pounds, right? By, in 3 months, right? And then the first 3 weeks, you're already down like 6 pounds. Then you're like, okay, I got 4 pounds to go for the next 9 weeks, right? So then you can pace yourself and you feel more confident about it. You know you're going to get it done in the amount of time, right? And then also, if you look at everything more long term, you're not like rushing to get things done. That's going to build a lot more confidence too. If you're like, you know what, a year from now, I'm going to be, down 40 pounds. I'm going to have healthier habits. I'm going to have healthier friends around me. Like giving yourself that year is going to help you relax and be like, I could do that. That's definitely doable. But if you only give yourself like 2 months to be down 40 pounds and have, healthier relationships and different friends around you, that's putting a lot of pressure on you. That's creating anxiety and creating doubt because it's not realistic in the first place. So setting realistic goals is going to make you more confident just because it's going to be more achievable, but more realistic. If something's like super unrealistic, unachievable, it's going to breed doubt, which is the opposite of confidence. Preparation builds confidence as well, guys. When you meal prep, plan out your workouts for the week, and you know how your week is going to go out exactly, then it's going to be easier for you to be confident in it, right? When you have your plan mapped out for you, you're more confident in it. That's why when people start on my program, they're usually more confident than when they're doing it themselves because they're kind of going into the gym, doing whatever, and like, does this work? Does this work? And then they're going to the grocery store. They're just like, let me just grab what I think I should eat. You know what I mean? They weren't doing everything calculated. But when you're in a calorie deficit, consistently eating high protein, you're doing the right workouts for what your goals, then you're going to be more confident in it, right? And when you see the results, you'll be even more confident.